Alright, Trails 2 is booting up in a bit. Gave it a little while. But yeah, I still need to redeem the codes that I got for Horizon Zero Dawn and Boy of War. Oh, this is a complete edition too, whatever that's supposed to mean. Expansion, outfit and bow, some more starter gear, digital art book that I'm pretty sure most people wouldn't really look at, but I mean it's there. PS4 theme, oh man. But yeah, I also got the Last of Us Remastered, which does come with I think it says the Left Behind DLC? Yeah. Left Behind DLC. Do people even play multiplayer Last of Us? At this point? I mean, maybe there's like those people out there, but I don't know about that. But yeah, sometime it's a whole three of them. Oh man. But yeah, once we clear out some of the backlog, maybe we can check out one of the games that I got from my bundle. Also, this is the I know it's kind of common, maybe commonish, but when I got my refund for the PS4 that got lost in the mail, how exactly do I pay back when the balance is negative? Or do I literally just like, I mean, I guess it depends on bank to bank, but because like I'm looking at my bill, I'm like, wait, how am I supposed to do this for the refund to transfer the negative credit card balance to fund back into my checking? I'm like, wait, because this is the first time I've had a big refund like this to do. I'm like, how'd it go again? I'll figure out tomorrow or something. Negative balance. No, not negative balance in like the, like, because when you pay with credit card, there's your balance of how much you have to pay, but then there's negative balance for the refund I got. But I'm like, wait, how does this work? Because like the options are like grayed out, and like, wait, what am I supposed to press to process this? I don't know. But yeah, I'll figure it out. Firefly fungus. Firefly fungus. Ah. Actually, yeah. Oh wait, where are we supposed to go again? Yeah, not negative balance as in like, oh, I'm in, like, I owe hecking money for some reason. No. That's why I specifically mentioned or I think I was supposed to, I think I specifically mentioned my credit card. Or, I guess the word, whatever. Okay, so, where's the thing? Alright, the bridges were supposed to go story-wise, but let's go back for a bit. Heck. Well, so much for going back. Oh, looks like there's an argument on the bridge. At this rate, a fight's going to break out. Mama, what is it? Oh wait, if I'm gonna play Arknights, BlueStacks, Granite perfectly when you play it on CN? Ooh, nice. Seems like there's a fuss over at the bridge. Guess those young punks are off making noise like idiots again, Yostar is an actual account system. Oh my god, an actual account system! Going between PC and phone should be easy? That's really nice. It's like part of the reason why I played or I grinded as much in Epic 7 as I did before, like I dramatically cut down the time I put into it. Because like it was just super easy to just set and forget auto and then just do my other stuff. Alright, but before we go anywhere, is there anyone that might actually have something for me to hear? Right, they're noisy outside for some time now. Perhaps it's just my imagination. Hey, what's all the excitement about? Traveling priest fellow's already headed off to his next territory. Yeah, imagine having an actual account system. Hecking Delightworks, man. Why can't... come on, like, how many times have, like... I can't imagine the horror stories of people losing their accounts because, like, they lost their phone or something happened with their phone and they, like, couldn't save their code, or they saved it but it got lost as well when they try to transfer or something. Probably the worst game you've played for playing multiple devices is the new Sword Art gacha. A transfer code system, but it won't allow you to transfer back unless you delete the app and What? So like somewhere it just stores like unless you delete the app. Oh my god, are you serious? Like, they store, I would imagine, some kind of thing to just flag, like, oh, this device has been transferred from, don't do anything with it. But then if you just reinstall the game that with a fresh install, that... I assume that's what it is. Like, that little flag that they raise is gone. I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, welcome to Sword Art. I'm like, oh my god. I can only imagine. Something happening outside. It's like there's a flag in the code for having transferred. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my, what's that? The streets are so noisy. The election voices are gone. I wonder if all those old men went back to their homes. It's getting noisy outside again. I didn't think there was a speech today, was there? Customer, just ran out of here like a warbird out of Guinea. Wonder if something happened. Excuse me. Anyone up here? Nah. The blue sky is so sublimely clear again today. See, look! From its heights, it looks down upon us. You know, is looking down upon us? Me. Because I can't see the sky from this angle. I guess. Maybe I'll be starting to see him quite worked up. Ah, right, the election people are out there, so of course they're not staying in their hotel room. But yeah, that sounds super dumb. Also, isn't that the same? No. No, it's not the exact same for FGO, right? Or... no, I think they tracked the device from what I remember. Because I think I remember going from my phone to emulator, and then when my emulator got blocked, I tried transferring back to my S4 at the time, and I think I got denied. And then I had to contact support to give me a code or do something to help me get my game back, or account back. Oh, what's all that hollering for? Something's happening over on that bridge. Don't know why everything doesn't just use Google Play or Game Center bind. Yeah, I don't know either, like... What's the point of not having it? Because, like, if you have people that lose their accounts for, depending on whatever happens to them, then, like, you lose your player potentially forever, because, like, they lost all that stuff, whatever it was. They're not gonna play, they're usually not going to play again. Like, since it just feels super bad having lost all that time, waifus or husbandos are just items and stuff you've collected. I don't know. Let's use Facebook instead. Nah. How strange, there's no one in the store. I wonder where the bartender went. But I see that... Oh, even the guy over here is gone. Your turn, sir? All or nothing, I'll call you, sure? Overkind. Ah, I lose again. Okay, hold on. Just a quick game. I know there's some fuss going on over on the bridge, but nah, it's fine. Oh yeah, I still remember what Neoluke told me about with the whole card holding statistics. Apparently, if you want the best chance of getting at least one pair, you either change it all or hold 4. Anything else is statistically worse by a large margin. Well, except for holding 3. Because 3 is like 1% less than holding 4, which is like from like 48 to 49, I guess. So Dissidia, Opera, Omnia only had Facebook. But added Google Play and retired Facebook binding. Oh boy, oh boy. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going for it. F. Okay, Lily, just one more. Nah, just give me that one pair. Yeah, had to happen sometime. Hell yeah! Ah, I thought for a second that was a full house. Oh. Well, I'm not gonna chance it straight. Change it all, buddy. F. I'm missing these coin flips, man. Okay, just one more. I had the flush chance if I exchanged the ace. No, look, I got a good feeling about this. Quality gameplay right here. See these aces? Boom, 2 pair. Change it all. Look, look, just one big win. Just one big win is all I want to go for. Is that too much to ask? you know, just capping out like at 100,000, give or take. Nothing much. What do you even hold here? F it. I'm just gonna pray for that 8. Poker Street. Look, you don't understand. Because you know there will be other casinos across the game. And if I could take these medals and then exchange them later, and then I find out that there are other stations that have higher betting values, I'm like, oh, why did I spend all my time here? Damn it, you in Dragon Quest 11. Ooh, 3 of a kind. Oh no, I'm 1 off from the straight. Oh no. Okay. If I remember correctly, 9, 10, Jack Queen. Okay. So either I'm banking on the 9 draw, or if I remember the statistics, like you hold 4 and you can still have a very good chance at a 1 pair, or if luck should have it, the missing 9. I mean, I was praying for... I'm not sure what the statistic is combined with, like, trying to go for a 9 there. But, like, it is... I think it's, like, a coin flip range. I mean, like, it's not like I really lose much. The minimum bet is basically 10. Or is 10, I mean. What? What's the fuss? Good old gambling fun. Oh boy, Civil War, let's go. Am I gonna have to choose my side on who I fight? If it's gonna be what I think it is, I'm gonna choose the neutral path and just kick both their asses. You aren't fooling anyone. We know that you're behind the ghost that appeared at the hotel. Norman's son is bedridden from the shock. Have you no shame? What disgusting tricks won't you stoop to? Oh please, that son is the member of the Ravens. How do you expect us to trust something a worthless thug says? Wait a moment. Criticize me as you wish, but only a coward would attack my family. You will retract your statement in calling my son a thug. That was probably a bit much there. But sir, why are you agreeing? I mean, this is a fight between us, not the family. Keep them out of it. It's because you bend on issues like this that the tourism party dares try such tactics. Who's daring to try things? The harbor party is the one crossing the line. Do you really think your harassment with this ghost trick will really stop us? Yikes, this is really getting out of hand. Do you think we should step in? They aren't throwing punches yet, so stay cool. Get into a good position, though. If this does get real, we need to be ready to jump right in. Yeah, but there's so many spectators we can't get any closer. How the heck didn't y'all manage to get up front already? I can't take this anymore. You limp-wristed tourist suckers think you can beat us in a straight fight? Oh, that's it. Let's do this. The employees of the Norman firm will uphold Mr. Norman's honor. Stop, all of you. Do not sink to the level of thuggery. Everyone, calm down. We should discuss this rationally. Oh crap! Son of a don't think we can stop him now. Olivier! My goodness, what a tragedy in the making. Fucking Olivier. The guy at the harbor did say, oh, a musician came by here. A musician, yes sir. Violence creates nothing, it only opens empty chasms between men. To you, I offer this song. A gentle, sad song to encourage you to overcome that which divides your hearts and join hands as one. I'm not gonna sing. Only 2 lines? Oh, never mind. Seems you're all touched by my song. If I remember correctly with how his songs usually go. Remember, there is but one truth. Love is eternal. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Portos, I think it would be a good idea for both of us to cool our heads a bit. Yes, I agree. Besides, we're, obstructing traffic. Yes. Back to the harbor, everyone! Yeah. Right, I got flyers to distribute. Hecking Olivier. Take a picture! And the fleeing begins. Can't blame him. But the citizens here are as easily stirred to both action and rest as anywhere else. No, what truly moves them is the miraculous power of my melody. Yeah, to move away. You there, reporters. Take photos and write articles to your heart's content over this day's miracle. Okay, here we go. Say cheese. Marvelous. He's just fucking posing. Alright. You guys still in the mood to talk about the stuff you mentioned before? Yeah, sure. Feel like I'll forget it if we don't report it soon anyway. So back to the guild house and report to Jean ASAP. Oh, Estelle, to where are you going? Well, wait, please! Oh, what a great expression! How heartbroken! It's so cute! No, not this picture! Oh my god, Dorothy. How fickle you can be, my Rose. To meet your fated partner again after such a long absence, then to abandon him. Oh, what cruel barbs you cast. My fated partner, my love, Strega. What in the goddess's name are you doing in Ruan anyway, Olivier? Aren't you supposed to be turning into a prune at Elmo's hot springs? You only contacted me at Maple Leaf Inn, you see. It was kind enough to tell me that you returned from your travails, Estelle. And I thought to myself, she has been deprived of my person for so long. Her happiness is imperiled. I must welcome her back. And flew here post-haste. It certainly feels imperiled now. Still, I haven't seen you since the Queen's birthday celebrations. Thanks for your help back there, Olivier. It is nice to see you again. Truly? Ah, but your honesty makes it difficult for me to stay focused. Why did you take the opening to make a joke at my expense? It leaves me wanting something more. No. Let's see you deliver another line through that broken teeth. Whatever. John, this thing is Olivier, one of the people who helped us during the coup. He's a musician from Arabonia, we think. Ah, nice to meet you. You seem like an interesting person. So I'm guessing you don't mind if we let him in on this then. Normally we'd kick him out or kick him on his butt for being an outsider. I doubt he'd even listen though, just try not to make contact, maybe he'll go away. Oh, Agate. Truly, you are intimately acquainted with my ways. Hey, stop trying to imply things. We never even talked much, we've just fought on the same side for a little while. Anyway... going beyond that. Yes, that sounds like a very good idea. Seriously, we have a story to talk about here. Not all day, Dorothy and I need to get the scoop on the election. Right, I get it. So, this is what the witnesses had to say. Stella relayed the witnesses' testimonies and Kevin's analysis of the situation. I see. You managed to gather a lot of detailed information. It's enough to see that something is definitely up, at least. Really? I thought it was a lot of it was kind of vague. Well, the possibility of it being a prank from the male candidates to cause problems for one another is out for one. Scar Norman's kid is one thing, but I doubt they waste time scaring guards or orphans. Yeah, so whatever this ghost is, it can fly. That was consistent across every report. That's not something Joe Average. Kapoor. Who did Joe Average? Well then, it must be a real ghost. Maybe some ancient noble went crazy and was locked up in a lonely cell forced to wear a mask forever. And then after hundreds of years, he revived as a spooky ghoul. Please stop talking about such scary ideas with a happy face, thanks. Besides, ghosts are supposed to be bound to people or places, so it can't really be a ghost, can it? Hey Jace, how you doing? Not necessarily. What do you mean, Olivia? You notice something? Well, I can't weigh in on the matter of our fugitive's ghostliness. However, Estelle's reports featured several common points. From what she said, I think it's actually possible our Spectre is bound to a place or person. Oh, you're sharper than I thought. I was about to say the same thing, actually. Indeed. As a wandering hunter of love, I must keep a map of Liberal handy at all times. Let us use my map to look at Estelle's sightings from a geographical perspective. Granblue's lagging super bad. Is it the Granblue servers, or is it just on your end? Speaking of Granblue, I still need to grind out a couple more things. Still need to do like a quick pub, or a quick set of pubs for Grand Order HL. I think I'm about 8 mats away from Cosmic 4-star. Just your connection. That sucks. Okay, Cosmic 4-star is almost there. I need to one pawn or host my Tiamat Impossible for Centrums. And I think I'm about 4 off from Grimnir Harp 4-star. Let's see, Grimnir Harp 4-star. I still need... Oh right, I need to fight the whale on a train to get enough water urns. Ugh. Yeah. Maybe I'll go do that later tonight after this. Now then, Estelle. You investigated 3 areas, I believe. Here, here, and here, yes? That's right. The ruined warehouse district, the Airlet checkpoint, and the Mercia orphanage. Huh, it's a straight line. What about them? If if you look over the testimony for differences, one particular point stands out. Estelle, I don't suppose you see it yourself now looking at the map. The point that was obviously different with all three testimonies. Wait, that could be... You know, I really wish we can look back at our notes. Where's the chat log? It's in my notebook. Keep in mind, with decisions like this does affect your ranking. Okay, so... I think if I remember correctly, they all appeared at night. Cause like, the guy in Ruan, or that one Raven guy in Ruan saw it at night after a night of drinking. The guy at the Airletin checkpoint was patrolling and saw it at nighttime while he was half asleep. Mercy Orphanage was at nighttime too, I think. The Shadow, I think they all said that it was like dancing around or doing circles in the air or something like that. And it bowed and left. I think it must be... Oh! I think it must be where the White Shadow went. Because, like, some of them said... Or I think most of them said north or south or something? It's probably the direction. If not, I'm totally not gonna reload it. Yeah. I got it! It's, where the ghost went that matters. Precisely. I'm a god. Our raven-feathered tough man in the city's, southern block said it went northeast. Janus Royal Academy, huh? Our Airletin guardsman said it went north. And our young orphan said the White Shadow went east. What? Now I get it. Never would have figured. That's pretty conclusive, yeah. When you look at it like that, not many other places it can come from, really. Oh! Oh! In the first game, there was the haunted house, or haunted mansion behind Janus Royal Academy. I went there and got my ass kicked by some random monsters, if I remember correctly. Or was that a monster chest? Probably a monster chest. Yeah! That is... Oh my god, we're actually gonna explore the haunted mansion. Or like, we did in the first game. I don't think we really did anything with it though. But now it's coming back to us now. That's really cool. Like, some of the underused areas or things from like the first game coming back, I really like seeing that. Like, as long as, you know, it's all properly planned out and stuff, not just like kind of shoehorn. I was gonna phrase this better, but because like if every single okay, actually, that line of thought, forget about it. Exactly my point. Janus Royal Academy. It must be around there. Olivia, you're pretty clever. Okay, I don't care if it's a ghost or whatever. We're gonna go to the academy and find out just what it is. Hey, John, it's cool, yeah? Alrighty, I'll phone ahead. Go on over and investigate. See if you can get to the bottom of all this. I do wonder if our reporter friends have any plans, however. Really can't afford to cut out on the election. Okay, Dorothy, I'll leave this in your hands. Yes, sir. I'll do some real ghost hunting and I'll get tons of pictures. No, help solve the damn mystery. You follow Estelle and take pictures relating to this ghost mess. Oh, okay. I don't really get it, but I'll do my best. Hey, we didn't actually agree to this part. No. They did get us that photograph, so let's help them out in return, okay? Alright, fine. The camera girl can come too. Kinda feels like this will eat away at any seriousness the situation might have had. Still, Dorothy can probably help us out, so... That's settled then. I'm counting on you guys. Yo, excuse me, I got a couple of mayoral candidates to interview. Oh, before that though, Estelle. Your, dad told me a little bit about the Joshua thing. Not a lot, but enough for me to get the picture. I know you're worried about, those people. If I hear anything, that might be related, I'll forward it to the guild. What? So, yeah, keep a stiff upper lip, or, something. Anyway, gotta go. Niall? Aw, Niall's embarrassed. It was a really big shock when he heard it all, or about it all from Cassius, I think. I think he's really been looking for a way to help you, Estelle. Really? Oh god, Niall's gonna die. He's gonna find a major lead and it's like, I can't have you do that, Niall. I mean, like, it's something you gotta expect from this. There's no way he's gonna get away scot-free if he gets a lead. Watching fashion anime? Fashion anime? Oh yeah, I haven't really seen anything this season. Although, I hear, Nekopara's airing. And the new shorts, or is it shorts? For, a Yuta camp called Heya Camp? Only if he could be a little more honest, it'd be sweet. Probably should contact the guild too. If I take any more neat photographs of weird people. I can't believe Dorothy's heckin' dead. So Estelle, fight on! Yeah, or something. Thanks, Dorothy. Anyway, off to the Royal Academy. Like I said, I'll call ahead and let them know to let you in. Good luck, guys, we're counting on you. Smile down the runway. I don't even know why I'm bothering to ask at this point, but I suppose you want to come too, Olivier? Oh, oh my dear Estelle, you may as well ask if fish swim, or birds fly. Why, after all, do you think I abandoned the most warm, moist embrace of Elmo Springs to come here? Figures, huh? Agate, what do you think? Should he come with us? Whatever, I don't care that much. Let's go one thing straight though. I don't really trust you, pal. You do anything strange and I'll wreck you, clear? Such hostility, such negativity. What a pity. I mean... Oh, man. If I brought Shara, she would have known at least a little bit of what's up with Olivier. Because, like, Shara and Olivier had a little meetup on an airship way back in the first game. And who knows what they probably discussed during that time. But now that we have Agate, like, there's nothing we, like, have to, like, question him or press him for questions or anything like that. Aside from just Agate's, like, skepticism about Olivier's, agenda, I guess. Sometimes a wild type like you isn't bad either, you know? What? Ah, but fear not. Oh, he has that blush on his face. Oh no. I shall refrain from pouring my affection into your untamed I don't think I can swim so hard. Ah, screw it. How about I wreck you right now then? Whoa, something feels really adult here. It's, Dorothy, I swear to fucking God. Oh boy, time to start locking your door at night, Agate. Yeah, Olivia had, quite the interest. Oh, 3 new quests. Kind Bracer, come serve as a Sunday school lecture. Explain to the children about the duties and mission of the Bracer. I need to check the notebook. Crone Trail, Poison Tail. Respond with physical combat. yeah, Olivia had the god set up. Look at this. This man, aside from the first thing here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he can use every single quartz aside from this first one, and it's all one line. Meaning, you can stack as much as you want, and he can be basically your best spellcaster. What's the stats? Oh wait, let me check his equipment. Oh, he already has Phantom. Clog boots? Yeah, you know what? I'll give you clog boots. You'll be our super caster, basically. I forgot. Seal. What was Seal again? Cause was Seal physical attack disable? Oh, and also about that Sunday school thing about the duties of a bracer. Remember the 3 principles. Ensure the peace and safety of the citizens. An organization above the borders of nationality, meaning, like, they have no connection or they're not working for the government. If a civilian's life or freedoms are threatened, ensure their safety. They have no authority against national entities or organizations recognized and authorized by them. Okay, but where's the thing I was looking for? I think, oh, it was mute. Seal was you can't use physical attacks or crafts. So I think I'll give you range 2, probably. Okay, so we got Estelle with, okay, Estelle and Agate both with Firebolt. We kind of need more Earth-based stuff. Yeah, we're kind of lacking in the Earth department. Okay, about that Earth department. Now we got our AoE. Oh. Oh. Go on. Not here. Agility up by 1 when I lowered it to hecking nothing. Oh, I don't have the thing for casting, huh? Yeah, I don't have the cast quartz. Ooh, I can get Saint. Or Tira. Increase an ally's parameters. A-Crest. Raises in-range allies' arts resistance. Ah, cool. Oh, actually, maybe I can give him Heaven's Eye. That'd be kind of screwy though. Alright, so we got Olivia as our god caster. Tactics wise, you'll stay in the back. We'll take point. Howling Bullet, you only have one thing. We good? We good. Alright, Time to teach Sunday school. Where's Sunday school? I have to go to the chapel, right? Ah, oh, they're doing Sunday school right in the chapel. The lessons at the church are so fun. I'm studying with Aletta. Ahem, I'm already attending Sunday school. I'm gonna study lots and go to the same school as Jerome. I see a lot of bracers at the landing port. They always seem busy, so it must be a hard job. The central factory was established in 1157. The test flight of Calatrava was in 1168. The scheduled liners were commissioned in 1175. Right. Alright, I'll land up to there. Oh my. Are you here because you saw my request? Yes, yes ma'am, sure did. It's pretty urgent, right? Yes, today, I'd like to ask you to act as a guest teacher at Sunday school. How about it? Are you available? Nah. Yeah, I can do it. I'm not super confident, but I'll give it my best shot. Thank you very much, I really appreciate it. I had asked a bracer named Karna to be the guest lecturer, but she suddenly had to leave on guild business. It put the church in a fix, and I was very disheartened. I see, so that's all so sudden. So, what should I do? First, come into the side room. I'll explain what I'd like for the class, or what I'd like for the class there. I see. Okay, yeah, I think I get the gist. Start with an explanation of the guild, move on to an overview of the bracer's job. Last but not least, answer the kids' questions correctly, right? Oh boy. Yes, that'll be plenty. If you'll excuse me, I'll be going back to the class. I'll call you momentarily, so please, wait here until then. Still, truly the world is a strange place. Oh, for once we agree. I was just thinking that myself. What's up? Is there something on my face? No, but not even I could have predicted this. I think the day would come when Estelle would take the altar. Sure is a big surprise, isn't it? Yeah, seriously. This one's more the being taught type than the teaching type. Well, that's sure nice to say, I think. True, I'm not super confident, but I should be fine teaching some kids moments before disaster. That's nice and all, but whatever. I'm gonna nap until it's over. What are you gonna do, Olivia? Well, what I have little to offer. You have my full attention and support. Thanks. The class should be well visible from the second floor here, so I'd like to watch from there. Oh, nice idea. I should take tons of pictures. Please don't screw anything up, you two. Like you want to talk, Estelle? I'm not confident in these questions. Now then, everyone, we're going to have a guest teacher for the remainder of class. They've taken time out of their busy schedule to come speak to us, so don't be rude, okay? Okay. Alright, come on out. Miss, who are you? I was just about to introduce myself. Give me a second. Alright, well, hello. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm still pretty new to the job, but I'm what we call a bracer. What? You're a bracer? No way, that's so cool. How old are you, miss? Now, we'll have time for questions after. First, let's have our guest review what we've already gone over. If you wouldn't mind, Miss Estelle? Oh. Ahem. Is everyone ready? Let's go over today's class real quick. Class begin. All about all bracer activities. Choose the correct answer and guide this special class to success. Aw heck. First, let's talk about my job as a bracer. So, a bracer is a specialist at investigation and combat. Our main duty as bracers is security of nation. No, that's the guard's job. Discovery of and sealing of ruined relics. protection of the peace and citizenry of local regions. Bounty hunting. We don't just slay monsters and prevent crimes either. Bracers protect goods in transit or even look for lost items. We help in a variety of ways. Alright, that was perfect. Bracers are broadly divided into two groups, senior bracers and junior bracers. Of those, junior bracers are what you call trainees, and by successfully completing missions and training hard, they eventually earn a promotion to become full bracers. But even once you become a full bracer, you're further divided up into different classes. We call these ranks, and each rank is assigned in accordance to your experience and success. From basic to high, from class 9 or 1, from G to A. There's 7 ranks, G to A. These are the only formal ranks, and when a bracer is close to being promoted, A+ is added to said rank. Furthermore, there's also an S rank, but it's kind of an unofficial honorary rank given to those persons who have performed exceptional deeds. So publicly, A rank bracers are the highest bracers in the guild. Yes, I'm killing the. Okay. Sure. Alright, let's talk about the organization that manages bracers, the Bracer Guild. I think you've learned this in class, but the guild operates not just in the Liberal Kingdom, but all over. This global organization was established at the same time as the Oval Revolution, which was... I know it's not 10 years ago, that's too soon. Look, I know what a bracer does. I ain't good with history class. Just asking. No, I could do this without Google. Okay, Siri, when was the Bracer Guild established? See, without Google. Let's see. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm gonna need a second. Ah, yeah, now I remember. It was about 50 years ago. Yeah. I was totally not gonna guess 30. I lost a coin. I don't do well with coin flips. Look, cause either way I was gonna save load, I might as well save myself the time. Oh, whoops. Over technology and the guild are deeply connected. Even now we receive financial support from foundations related to Orban technology. Yes, I'm pretty sure that was it. Man, I'm good. Oh yes, you know basic history. I mean, like, she is teaching it to the kids, but like, even the stuff doesn't remember the stuff. Or like, assuming she would have gotten it wrong. So next we'll talk about the guild's relationship with foreign countries. So have you heard about Erbonia and all the other some of the other organizations out there wanting to completely eradicate Bracer guilds? Or, nah, actually, was Erbonia actively doing that, or isn't Erbonia and the Bracer? Wait, now I'm failing my reading comprehension of the main story. It was Erbonia, right? Or was this some organization or a group of people? Oh, right, the Jaegers. At the moment, the guild has branches across the entire continent, but the reason the guild has been able to expand to this level is because it is a non-governmental organization with no ties to a specific nation. Yeah, I'm sure the children are following us though. But even with its practical activities, the guild has a lot to think about. For example, they have to keep promises to prevent them from ending up opposed to nations. The most famous promise related to that is... non-interference with state powers, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it's, yeah, I got it. Yeah, because there's supposed to be a neutral party. I was like, the 2 was obviously a dumb answer. Non-combat agreement with national armies? No, like that would be in conflict with like the Bracer principles, because with the non-combat thing, let's say if a national army puts citizens of either theirs or another nation's in danger, then wouldn't it be right to step in and help them to uphold their duties and principles? You got the Star Force started in Granblue? Hey, nice. I still need to farm the crap out of Avatar, because I ended up 4-starring the Opus. I'm like, oh yeah. I was like, wait, I forgot the 4-star death. I was like, oops. You need 4 more Idians? Ah, rip. 9 more runs. In other words, no sticking our noses into state affairs or systems. Problems within national boundaries are ultimately something for that country's people to think about. Commenting on or interfering with this kind of thing is against international rules. Yes, nailed it. You could get it right at Guild Wars. Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, by the way, how much longer until Guild Wars in Granblue? Is it after the rerun event? It's after the rerun event, isn't it? Around 21st. Ah, heck, I got 1 week. Oh yeah, because they have like a day of downtime before Guild Wars, right? Actual day of downtime. Rare footage. The guild uses lots of methods like this to separate its duties from a nation's. Of course, not everything is always solved so simply according to the code, so... Guild Wars will be close to Lunar New Year? Rip you. Rip me too. Because I'm not sure if my relatives have anything planned for a Lunar New Year party or anything like that. But as usual, things go with family gatherings and stuff. Usually my cousins end up ditching or having something to do on Lunar New Year's, and I'd usually just be sitting there going, okay. I mean, in that case, it'd be perfect time for me to pull out my phone and farm Guild Wars, right? But yeah, because it's the usual thing of like, you know, the younger people of the family, you know, me and my cousins and like the younger kids like hang around and play, and then all the adults shoot the shit about like all the stuff that they want to talk about, or a lot of gossip, which they usually do, because I'm pretty sure everyone's familiar with the feeling of, no, okay, not everyone. A bunch of people are familiar with the feeling of like when you're somewhere and then like you have like all the relatives or people talking over there, and then like you hear your name pop up, and I was like, whoa, who talking shit? Because usually in my case, it's never a good sign when my name gets brought up. Let's just leave it at that. Feels bad, man. It really does feel bad, but you get used to it. Sometimes in emergencies, you end up in situations that are contradictory to the code. But in times like that, bracers are asked to put one basic principle above all else. In other words, we bracers, in all situations, should cooperate with the army. Safety of the civilians, because that was what I just read, and I'm double checking to make sure. Prioritize the safety of civilians. If you think about this first and foremost, then you'll naturally be guided to the correct action, basically for the people. But sometimes when you try taking action, you'll end up with a whole bunch of other problems, but overcoming stuff like that is part of the job too. Yeah, that's a good summary. Co-op with the army. And that pretty much sums us up. How was it? Did everyone understand? Excuse me, the first half of class. Very impressive, Estelle. You are performing wonderfully as a teacher. Such fearlessness, such verve. Alright, it's the time you've all been waiting for. Live combat against the monster. I swear, if they put up a caged monster and just drop it in front of Estelle, I swear to God. Now here's a live combat demonstration. Nah, it's the Q&A with the kids. Look, somehow, somewhere, a monster's gonna bust in here. Please, Miss Estelle, carry on. Sure thing, leave it to me. And who's ready to get their answers question? Their answers question. Fuck me. Who's ready to get their questions answered? Q&A time. Any question goes. And overcome any risky or questionable questions. Oh, pick me! Oh wow, you sure got a lot of energy. What's your question? When can you become a bracer? What age can you become a bracer? Well, to be bracer, you must become a junior bracer. You can become one if you pass the test, but to take the test... 16. If I remember from the first game, because I think like Estelle was like what 11 or something when she first met Joshua, and then fast forward a couple years, because I think like going by, this is just me assuming things because of Japan and all. I think 16 would be the number. That's like the magic number when it comes to anime, to me. Yeah. 16 is the magic number. 18 is like anywhere else in the world, pretty much. You're required to be 16 or older. Of course, even if you pass the exam, you don't instantly become one. For a while, you'll receive training under the guidance of an older bracer. Once you've gained enough experience there, you can finally become a junior bracer. Perfect answer. Okay, so you gotta be 16. Okay, got it. Thanks, miss. Excuse me, teacher. May I ask a question? Fire away. Do you gotta beat up monsters no matter what? Some of them are really cute. Oh, that's a good question. How to respond to monsters is tough. But in general... defeat them. Judge based on appearance. That's racist. Client's intent. Since obviously this is the request of the client, it's like, do you want to like eradicate the monsters or push them away or help them? Yeah. We prioritize the client's intent. There's no absolute right answer when dealing with monsters. It really depends on the situation. So if the client doesn't demand their extermination, sometimes we let them go. That was kind of a tricky question, but it looks like I was able to answer perfectly. Whew! Oh, okay. May I ask a question too? Sure, go for it. There was a case a while back where the Sky Bandits attacked an airliner. Was it the Royal Army who arrested the Sky Bandits then, or was it the Bracers? Oh, you mean the disappearance of the Lin? The ones who finally arrested the Sky Bandits were... Oh, okay, obviously we're Bracers. We don't do anything related to the government, so we don't handle arrests. The Royal Army, because I think the Royal Guard is... No. Because the Guard should be close to the royalty or queen, and the army should be the army, if I remember correctly. Me, of course. Yeah. The Royal Army Forces. In the final entry mission, the Bracers and Royal Army worked together using a pincer move to corner them. When the Sky Bandits tried to flee, the Royal Army caught and arrested them. In other words, the Bracers and Royal Army cooperated to flush them out. Alright, no problems here. Okay, so the Royal Army and the Bracers worked together? That's so cool! Can I ask something? Sure, go ahead. I'm actually studying for entrance exam and just forgot this, but which of the three principles in the code is the protective duty to civilians? How the heck am I supposed to remember something like that? Wait a sec, the protective duty to civilians principle. That is... Okay. So, principle 3 was... Principle 2 was the non-affiliation with governments and all that stuff. Principle 3... this one's peace and safety. Yeah, it's principle 1. Right? Yeah, I'm right. It's principle 2. Oh, yeah. Guild code, principle 2, I think. Oh yeah, I knew that. Sorry. No, it's fine. I should survive that one. Look, it's called having a cheat sheet. You have it ready for any and every kind of test you get. So no more questions? Oh, I've got a question then. Oh, go ahead. So it doesn't have much to do with the class, but when the mayor was arrested, the Queen's airship came, right? How big was the airship? How the hell am I supposed to know the measurements of the airship? I knew there'd be one. There's always one with some weirdo question that has nothing to do with anything. By the Queen's airship, do you mean the air sail? Yeah, that. It looked real big. I wonder how big it really was. The air sail size? I think I read about that in the book before. Uh... 32 ARG. $42. Damn it. I think it had an overall length of 42 ARG if I remember right. That might not exactly be precise, but should be close. Wow, that's huge! Thanks, Miss Estelle. Guess we know who's gonna be the future engineer. Any more questions, children? If not, then I believe that's all for our guest speaker today. Everyone, say thank you to Miss Estelle. Thank you very much! Bye-bye, kids! Rip the live combat demonstration. Just have a spar between Estelle and Agate, let's go. Thank you. you for your time. I know you're quite busy. The children were overjoyed. That was a wonderful lecture. Thanks. I was pretty nervous before I did it, but if they had fun, then it was worth it. I do apologize for cutting things short, but I have more classes. If you'll pardon me. Should a chance come again, I would love to have you back for another talk. Sure thing. Seems you managed things just fine. Whew, somehow. Good old cheat sheets. No need to be so humble. I witnessed your performance. You were a fantastic teacher. Aw, come on, really? Nah. Still, it made me think about how much I don't know. Every time they ask for details, I started panicking. You just gotta keep working at it, that's all. No one's gonna want anything from a bracelet that doesn't even know the code. Yeah. I'll keep working at it, I promise. Hell yeah. Oh boy, I wonder if this would become a recurring side quest. I mean, it'd be pretty neat. Kinda do like those, things where you can actually test your game knowledge and stuff like that.